He was trying to, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Do you?
No, it was, sorry. Oh, and sorry, I'm remembering. Wait, that's not right. Excuse me.
Now,
Thanks.
is that correct?
I'm sorry, I didn't see it.
Correct?
No.
Correct?
No.
Correct?
No.
Isn't that true?
No, ma'am.
Correct?
No.
Correct?
No.
Correct?
No.
Correct?
No.
Is that correct?
No. No, I didn't say that. I said the opposite.
And so if, in fact, you said, good luck, Dr. Oziel, it was in a cheerful tone, correct?
I'm not sure why I would have said good luck. Maybe he's just making that up along with the other things he made up. But I'm not sure that he said anything helpful to me.
He was telling the truth.
No.
Dr. Oziel, I'm not a murderer. I killed my parents in self-defense.
No, I wasn't going to say that to him.
Correct?
No.
Correct?
No.
Is that correct?
No.
Correct? Is that correct?
No, he wouldn't have said that.
Correct?
No.
Correct?
No.
Didn't it?
No.
Right?
No.
Correct?
No.
No? Is
No,
that-
he didn't say that, no.
Now, when the police got to the location later on, they noticed that the door to the guest house and all the lights were on inside the guest house.
Okay.
Planned that all out, right, to tell him, Sergeant Edmonds?
It wasn't a big plan, but it was what we had decided to say, yes. You know, I could fuck with him just as bad as he could with me if I wanted to, and this and that.
And was that a conversation that you've not yet told anyone about, at least the juries?
Yes, there are many things that happened, many conversations that I haven't told the juries. We only have so much time.
You almost got away with it, didn't you?
You know, you characterize it that way, and you think it's funny.
Correct?
No, ma'am,
Right?
no,
Right?
no,
Is that correct?
no,
Correct?
no,
Is that correct?
no, I mailed it to my mother.
Correct?
No, not exactly.
Right?
No,
Or is that correct?
I don't think so. I didn't use those words.
Did you ever consider buying a knife?
A knife
Yes, a knife.
to protect me from my dad? No.
Now, if you knew that there were items in the car, why did you want to get back into the den?
Because I didn't want to alert him to the fact that there were possibly items in the car.
After you talked to Sergeant Edmonds, the first thing you did is you went back to your parents' house to get tennis equipment.
No.
You
We
went back and asked to go inside to get tennis equipment.
No. We went, yes, we did that, but I did that so that I could maybe find a way to search the car. I didn't have any interest in playing tennis. I was just trying to find a way to search the car, and in fact, they somehow managed to let me search the car.
And I think you indicated that I would be in a hospital if I had intimated that I would kill or hurt him. Do you remember saying that?
Right, and so would anybody else, I would think.
And so you coolly walked back in there and searched the car with the police, at least in your visual presence. Is that correct?
And nothing that happened those 2 days was coolly.
And your father did not put you in the hospital when you threatened him, did he?
No, he was going to kill me instead.
All right, and this $550,000 restaurant was what was going to help you get over your parents' deaths. Is that correct?
I don't think there's anything that's going to help me get over my parents' deaths, but certainly not the restaurant.
Right, but do you understand it's illegal to possess a silencer, so it's difficult to get them?
Yes, and you know, obviously it would be illegal to kill us too, but I don't think that would be the concern.
So were you driving on your New Jersey license?
I was just, I guess, driving illegally, as usual. I did that. Well, I would need dimes. I mean, I don't know if I had any on me. I really was just totally in the habit of using Sprint credit cards, and I guess I gave him so much money that it's really hard to know, but I never gave him money specifically for bail, because I never had a bail. Honestly, I just used the Sprint card because I just used Sprint cards. If I would have had 2 dimes, I'd just as easily put 2 dimes in the phone.
Why didn't you go up with him and help him?
Because I was just walking around and just, I didn't want to look like I was sitting there helping him. Like, here's your address. I mean, he should know that.
Why didn't you hire bodyguards to protect you from your father? Why not? So you quit. So you quit, right?
No, I never quit.
Why
What
not?
do you mean I quit?
Are you telling me you can't recall what time you went to bed the morning that you killed your parents?
No, I can't recall.
Did you think it might be important?
Whether it's important or not, I can't recall.
And he was humiliated by that, wasn't he?
Well, if he was humiliated by that, I wouldn't. My dad would never tell me that.
The correct ammunition for what purpose?
So that if I had to fire the gun, it would fire.
And that when you fired the gun, it would cause damage.
Well, I assumed if I had ammunition in there, it would cause damage either way. But I mean, we could have done a lot of the things that you're suggesting. I'm just telling you what we did.
And you continued to threaten him, didn't you?
I never threatened him. He never said that I threatened him. He just said that I seemed menacing to him and that he felt threatened.
That letter makes you look like a very caring individual, doesn't it?
I am.
You took a shower, didn't you?
No.
You went into the guest house afterwards and you took a shower.
No. I rarely raised my voice with him. I never disrespected him. Except for the one time.
So you immediately went from the driveway of your parents' home to their car to the fishing trip, is that correct?
Yeah, we don't have a driveway. It's just a, there's like the front door, the cars, a gate, and the street.
Well,
And,
there's a driveway into where the cars are parked, correct?
Not really, I don't believe so. I mean, it's the sidewalk, the gate, and then the carport. It's certainly nowhere near like that picture.
All right,
This is a
so-
very slight angle in that picture. And this is,
Referring to a picture or a diagram?
this diagram is very badly distorted from that picture.
All right. Well, you wrapped him up in it because you used his driver's license.
Well, that's true. I did wrap him up.
I mean, but for that, and what you did was you killed your parents and then began to spend their money, right?
Well, you know, that's something that happened, but I don't think characterizing that way is you know, putting it in the right context.
So you just went in and you just charged them.
Right.
The same way you just went in and shot your parents. You weren't thinking,
No, that's very different.
correct? This is what really happened, Mr. Menendez?
That's what really happened.